It's the fifth running of the Everest with the 12 best sprinters in Australia clashing for the first prize money of over $6 million. Not an easy race. Let's have a look at the runners. Nature Strip. Well, he's a top-line sprinter who is having his third attempt to win the Everest. Surprisingly, he was beaten in the shorts as a short price favourite by EDUARDO. He can bounce back, however. He's the winner of the TJ Smith at RANDWICK over this track and distance on 2 occasions and has won on affected ground. CLASSIQUE legend. Well, he's having his first Australian start for 10 months after being transferred to Hong Kong, where he had one start and failed and subsequently bled. He's now back in the hands of Ladbrokes. He's given him 3 barrier trials and he's won them all. He should be ready to defend his title. EDUARDO. Well, this evergreen 8-year-old comes into this race in outstanding form with 4 wins from his last 5 starts. He's trained by Joe Pride and he was able to get him to win first up in the shorts and knock out the short price favourite in Nature Strip. He's very honest and tough. The only query with him is a strong 1200 metres in this company. GYTRASH. Well, he's another runner who's backing up after running in this race last year. He was luckless first up in the shorts behind EDUARDO and also Nature Strip when he ran out of room on the rail over the concluding stages. He handles all surfaces and he's drawn perfectly in barrier number 1. Sure to be a major player again. Mark's CRUSADER. Well, he returned to the winner's store last time out in the Premier Stakes, coming from last with a barnstorming finish to come over the top of the field. He has developed a bad habit of missing the jump and giving away a big start to his rivals. The stable have put winkers on him to try and get him to take up a more forward position in the early stages. He'll need luck, but he'll be the one coming home strongest at the finish. I'm going for CLASSIQUE legend as my top selection. He won this race last year. I know he hasn't raced for some time, but if he is anywhere near fit, I think he's too good for them. I think GYTRASH represents the value, should get a good run in about midfield from the inside draw, and he looks a good price.